Okay, the last stretch that I'd always do with a client is a hip flexor stretch. Now your hip flexor is actually located at the front of your hips, okay, and they actually attach into your quadricep muscles. As I mentioned before, briefly in the introduction, if someone has a posterior tilt through their pelvis, so the pelvis is not aligned neutrally, it's actually pushed to the back. The main reason why this would happen is because of lack of flexibility through the front of the hips. So the hip flexor muscles and the quadriceps are going to be very, very short and tight. This stretch is designed to actually lengthen and loosen those muscles. Okay, very important stretch to do. All I'd like you to do, as demonstrated in the video, is to put one leg on the floor at a 90-degree angle. The opposite leg, I'd like to put your knee on the floor and then your toe on the mirror or wall behind you. So your leg is pushed through a 90-degree angle. Very important, this is actually stretching the quadricep muscle. Assume an upright position, so make sure your body is nice and upright. Okay, shoulders pulled back, abdominals nice and tight. And the knee that's on the floor, so whether it be your left or right knee, I'd like you to just literally push your hips forwards by 2 or 3 inches. This way you are going to really feel this stretch through the hip flexors and through the quadricep muscles. Okay, to enhance this stretch, I'd like you to lean across the leg that's bent. So if, for example, you're stretching your left hip and your right knee, your right foot is on the floor, to enhance the stretch, I'd like you to just lean across the right side. This is actually really exaggerating the stretch and the pull through the hip flexor and quadricep. I'd like you to hold this stretch for 1 minute each side. Very, very simple. Again, you can do this anywhere, you can do it in your lounge. All you need is about a metre space and a stable surface to put your foot on. You can even use your foot rest onto a Swiss ball if you wish. That provides a bit more instability, a little bit harder to stretch. Very, very effective stretch. Probably the most important stretch, I would say, out of all the stretches that we do. Give it a go, 1 minute each side, superb stretch.